The rear view mirror's got a heavy-handed view of the water tower fading and the sky of honest blue. I've got a suitcase full of maybe and a heart full of must, leaving my old footprints in the small town type dust. The engine's humming low like a lonesome old prayer, while the smell of the pine is still hanging in the air. I'm looking for a city that I've only seen in dreams, where the life is big and bright, or so the story seems. But the further that I get, the more I start to feel that the leaving type emotion is the only thing that's real. And I'm carrying the ghost, and I'm carrying the light of the place that I was born into, the midnight type night. The dreams are getting bigger, but the roots are staying deep in the secrets that the back roads remarkably keep. I'm heading for the somewhere, but I'll never lose the plan of the gravel and the grace, where the road began. There's a porch light in the distance that is probably still on, waiting for a daughter who's remarkably gone. I know the way the wind sounds through the barbed wire fence, and the not quite right feeling of the future tense. I'm trading in the quiet for a noisy type fame, but I'm keeping the marrow of the family type name. You can't outrun the yesterday, no matter how you drive. It's the engine room version of being alive. I'm a stranger in the making, but I'm hometown at the core, walking through the wide open of a looking for door. And I'm carrying the ghosts, and I'm carrying the light of the place that I was born into, the midnight type night. The dreams are getting bigger, but the roots are staying deep in the secrets that the back roads remarkably keep. The map is a-changing, but I understand the span between the going to and where the road began. Right where it all started. since the sun came up, and a lukewarm portion in a gas station cup. The asphalt is a ribbon that is never-ending long, singing the meter of a traveler-type song. I've seen the rolling hills and I've seen the flat plains, washing off the lonesome in a highway-type rains. Every exit is a lesson, every mile is a why. Under the mercy of a big country sky, I'm collecting the stories like a shiny top stone in the difficult joy of being alone. And there's dust on my boots from a dozen different states, passing through the shadows and the memory-type gates. The road is a teacher and the road is a friend, leading to us somewhere around the next bend. Warm and steady and doing just fine with the dust on my boots on the moving on line. I remember a stop sign in a town called Grace, and the kindness type look on a stranger old face. I remember the breakdown in the middle of the heat, and the blister type rhythm of my walking type feet. It isn't just dirt and it isn't just grime, it's the physical version of passing old time. Destination is a feeling more than a place, in the momentum type version of the human old race. I'm not the same man who started the trek with a lonesome old weight hanging on the neck. And there's dust on my boots from a dozen different states, passing through the shadows and the memory-type gates. The road is a teacher and the road is a friend, leading to us somewhere around the next bend. I'll shake them off eventually, but for now they're the proof of the miles and the miles and the highway old truth. Dust on my boots. The phone is a buzzing like a fever-type dream, in a too much of everything type of a scheme. I'm connected to the everyone and no one at all, waiting for the shadow type of a digital fall. But I'm closing my eyes and I'm drifting on back to the rust and the silver of a one-lane track. We didn't have the answers in the palm of the hand, we just had the weather and the lay of the land. The time was a river and the time was a slow, with nowhere important that we needed to go. Back when it was simple, back when it was real, in the texture type version of the things you can feel before the hurry and before the noise, in the lonesome old grace of a childhood old poise, emotional and quiet, and doing just fine, looking for the simple on the memory old line. I remember the screen door with the lazy type swing, and the nothing to do of a Saturday thing. We talked to the neighbors over the cedar type fence, in the beautiful poverty of the present old tense. Now the world is a screen, and the screen is a jail, in a high-speed version of a destined to fail. Progress is a mountain that we're all forced to climb, but we're losing the marrow of the human type time. I'd trade all the pixels, and I'd trade all the light for a cricket type version of a dark enough night. Back when it was simple, back when it was real, in the texture type version of the things you can feel before the hurry and before the noise, in the lonesome old grace of a childhood old poise. I'm reaching for the then in the middle of the now, remembering the simple and the yesterday how, back when it was real. Code is a stranger type thing. Every time that I wait for the phone to ring, I'm in the central and you're in the east, in the lonesome old hunger of a distance type feast. The geography's a giant, and the geography's a wall between the summer road and the winter type fall. But the spirit is a traveler that don't need a road to carry the weight of a memory type load. I can close my eyes and I'm standing right there in the vibration type of your lonesome old hair. There are miles between us, stretching type wide, in the physical version of a different type tide. But the heart is a bridge and the heart is a tether, holding the two of us versions together, airy and steady and doing just fine in the miles between us, on the long distance line. I see your smile type in the clouds passing by, in the shimmering gold of a highway old sky. We're sharing the moon and we're sharing the stars through the windshield type glass of our separate old cars. The silence is a message that I've learned how to read. In the middle of nothing is the everything see. Test and distance is a trial to see if the love type is worth every mile. And I drive to the wheels and the spirit fell off through the rough and the tumble in the soft type of soft. There are miles between us, stretching type wide, in the physical version of a different type tide. But the heart is a bridge and the heart is a tether, holding the two of us versions together. I see you in the dreams till I see you in the light. bridging the miles in the middle of night. Just miles. The city is a concrete type of a cold-hearted cage, where the money type story is the only real page. I've got a desk job and I've got a commute in a city-bred version of a tailor-made suit. But my blood is still muddy and my soul is still green in the prettiest country that I've ever been seen. The noise of the traffic is a nothing type sound compared to the quiet of the tilled up old ground. I'm a rural type spirit in a metropolis skin, waiting for the harvest old to remarkably begin. And I'm dreaming of the fields that I left behind in the hollow old corner of a city type mind. The hay and the clover and the dust and the sun in the memory type version of the everything done. Classic and steady and honest type true to the fields I left behind and the home place blue. They say you can't go back, and they say you can't stay in a yesterday version of a Saturday day. But I can still feel the vibration type pull of a granary shed that was bountiful full. I'm a transplanter looking for a patch of the dirt to heal up the aching in the city-bred hurt. The progress is hollow if you don't have a root or a physical version of a homegrown type fruit. I'm a farmer old ghost in a high-rise type hall, answering the lonesome of the pasture-old call. And I'm dreaming of the fields that I left behind in the hollow old corner of a city-type mind. The hay and the clover and the dust and the sun in the memory type version of the everything done. I'll find my way back when the season is rise to the fields I left behind in the morning time light. The fields. The map in my pocket is a blank type of a void, with the old destinations remarkably destroyed. I don't have a target, and I don't have a plan, just the gravity type of a walking type man. The left and the right, and the one after one, under the mercy of a cloud-covered sun. Not knowing is a freedom, and not knowing is a fear, in the vibration type of a changing old year. But the stagnation type is the only real death, so I'm taking the forward with every old breath. And I'll just keep walking, steady tapping slow, with nowhere in particular that I need to go. The destination is a lie that we tell to the soul, to make the uncertain remarkably whole, minimal and calm, and doing just fine. Just keep walking on the nobody's line. I've passed a few strangers, and I've passed a few signs, through the lonesome old version of the shifting old pines. People keep asking, where you heading to, son? And I tell them the journey has remarkably just begun. It's a meditation type and a muscle type grace, to not have a somebody in a visible type place. The finish line is a mirage in the heat of the day, designed to keep the traveler remarkably away. But if you love the walking more than the end, and the road of it all is your only real friend, and I'll just keep walking, steady tapping slow, with nowhere in particular that I need to go. The destination is a lie that we tell to the soul, to make the uncertain remarkably whole. I'm moving through the shadows, and I'm moving through the light. Just keep walking into the night, step by step. The sky is a bleeding, a crimson type of a gold, in a glamour type version of the getting too old. The dashboard is glowing with a neon type hum, waiting for the next thing to actually come. I've made a few choices that I'd probably unmake, in the review type version of a heartbreak old lake. The electric guitar is a crying for the sun, and the everything else that has remarkably been done. I'm a silhouette type in a metal type shell, caught in the vibration of a lonesome old spell. every single time. You can't see the potholes when the light is this low in the lonesome old version of the already know. But the beauty of it all is a blind type of a grace, washing the shadows right off of the face. I'm heading for the darkness, but I'm feeling tight, bright, holding on to the embers of a fading old judge, and the road doesn't care about the burden-type version of the midnight old air. It just gives you a surface, and it just gives you a speed in the shimmering gold of the everything need. And it's sunset on the highway, cinematic, typing deep with a promise old version that I'm trying to keep, reflecting on the turns and reflecting on the straight in the middle of the nothing type of a highway old gate. The stars are a-coming, but the vision is prime in the sunset on the highway. At the end of the line, got a mental tap of a heavy old pack, hanging on the spirit and hanging on the back. It's full of the sorry and it's full of the shame, and the lonesome old version of a burning type flame. Every I should have said is a 5-pound top stone in the carrying on of a traveler old bone. The ambient paths are shimmering, soft, topping kind, looking for the mercy that a traveler can find. I'm trying to unpack, but the zipper top is stuck in a low-down old version of a run out of luck. And it's everything I carried and everything I kept in the middle of the night, where the memory old slept. The lessons are heavy, but the lessons are mine, in the baggage type version of the moving online, emotional and steady, and doing just fine with everything I carried every single time. I remember the words that were spoken type in haste, in the bitter old version of a regret type of waste. I carry the laughter and I carry the tears through the shimmering gold of the passing old years. You don't leave it behind, you just learn how to wear the gravity type of the midnight old air. carrying on anyway on a difficult old road. The baggage is the story and the baggage is the soul, making the broken remarkably whole. And it's everything I carried and everything I kept in the middle of the night, where the memory old slept. The lessons are heavy, but the lessons are mine, in the baggage type version of the moving on line. I'm walking a little straighter under the weight of everything I carry to the future old gate. All of it. I wonder if the main street is a smaller type of a place than the memory type version of a childhood old space. Does the oak tree still lean, or did the storm type take it down? In the quiet old corner of a homeside old town, would I recognize the faces, or would I be a ghost to the people old version that I love the most? The piano is searching for a melody old in a story type version that has already been told. The return type is a terror, and the return type is a grace to see the reality of a familiar old face. And if I ever go back, would it feel like a home, or just another chapter in a traveler old tome? Would the magic be gone, or would the magic be true in the lonesome old version of the me and the you, reflective and steady and doing just fine? Wondering if I go back to the starting out line. Maybe the diner has a new owner, type of a name, but the smell of the coffee is remarkably the same. Maybe the boy that I was still awaiting in the yard, finding the staying at home remarkably hard. I'm scared that the dream is better typed than the fact in the physical version of a returning old act. You can't unsee the world, and you can't unknow the road, or the carrying on version of a different type of load. Home is a feeling that you carry on in the chest, even when you're heading for the away side old west. And if I ever go back, would it feel like a home, or just another chapter in a traveler on tour. Would the magic be gone? Or would the magic be true? In the lonesome old version of the me and the you, I'll keep the memories safe for a rainy type of a day, just in case I go back in a someday old way. Maybe someday. It's a whisper in the morning and a pull tap in the night, moving me forward into the fading old light. I don't have a picture and I don't have a name for the vibration type version of a burning type flame, but it's louder than the reason and it's stronger than the state, taking the spirit remarkably away. The electric textures are a shimmering ghost, tapping bright in the middle of the nothing type of a midnight old light. I'm a believer in the void and a believer in the chance and the momentum type version of a destiny old dance. And I'm chasing something I can't see, steady type and true in the shimmering gold version of the starting out new. It's a feeling in the marrow and a pull in the soul, making the fragmented remarkably whole. Emotional and building and doing just fine, chasing something I can't see every single time, every single time. They tell me I'm a fool for walking in the dark, looking for the fire and a not quite yet spark. But the visible type world is a small type of a place compared to the infinite in a dream or old face. I'd rather be wrong on a big type of a scale than be perfectly right in a too small type jail. The vision is blurry, but the purpose is clear in the carrying on version of a pioneer. Oh yeah, it's the call of the unknown and the call of the might, shining remarkably bright in the middle of the night. And I'm chasing something I can't see, steady type and true in the shimmering gold version of the starting out new. It's a feeling in the marrow and a pull in the soul, making the fragmented remarkably whole. I don't need a map when the spirit is the guide, chasing something I can't see on the incoming tide.